Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's Trident, and as you guys have seen by the intro, this video is entirely speculative, so don't go thinking this will happen for sure. With that said, this video is split into two parts. The first part focuses on key details and my reasoning on why some things will happen, while the second part is where I reveal my predicted timeline for Undawn's release. This video is in fact based on the mysterious teaser tweet from the Japanese Undawn Twitter. So if you guys haven't watched my previous Undawn video, well, I concluded by saying that tweet was alluding to a spring release date, meaning anywhere from March 20th to June 21st could be the official global launch. But hold on, there is more to this. If the global developers are aiming for a spring release, then I'm once again reminding you all that before the official release, we need some kind of closed or open beta test. I'm 70% confident that this will happen because almost every mobile game that is being developed by a reasonably sized company does at least one closed beta test before they launch the game, and usually one test is not enough. I doubt it'll be an open beta or a soft launch, but definitely a closed beta test, at least once, just to stress test the servers, because guys, it's global, there'll be tons of players wanting to try out this game. Now you guys might be asking the question of how Tencent will choose these closed beta test players, and I'll give you guys two possibilities. The first one is the survey they asked on Twitter to fill out last year, which mentioned a possibility of a CBT. The devs will probably choose a select few from the survey to participate. However, I feel like not many people would have done that survey, so Tencent might send in a new survey being more specific on the upcoming CBT to get a larger pool of possible testers. Now I know some people will be like, the game is done, why would the devs need to test it? Well, as I said before, Undawn hasn't been even tested once. Therefore, the developers definitely have to see if they have strong enough servers to accommodate the global player base. With all that said, here's my proposed timeline for Undawn's release, and hopefully this one comes out true. So as you guys can see from my timeline, a survey about the closed beta testing could be sent out in February. There could be a low possibility of the closed beta test happening in the same month, but I really doubt that. Then in March we could get the CBT, which could start in the last week and run for 2 weeks, ending on the first or second week of April. The test could last from a few days to a one whole month, but from experiencing the Chinese betas, we could see around 2 weeks of runtime. Moving on, in the month of May, the developers will analyze the data from the CBT, make some final changes, and prepare for the global launch, which might finally happen in June. Keep in mind that this is just my expected release timeline for Undawn, and it could happen sooner or even later than this because anything could happen as witnessed from last year, so let's just hope the release is something similar to my predicted release time frame. I want to hear your opinions on when Undawn will release, and yes, I know the meme Undawn or the game will release in the next 100 years, but just throw out your opinions. That's all for this one. Please make sure to support the channel by subscribing and liking this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.